So before I became an author, before I became this public speaker and this figure, I started a mentor program back in 2003, March 14th, 2003, and was able to have firsthand interactions with a lot of people. And these weren't like little kids. These were people that were like a year or two away from my age. You know, these are like, I'm 19, they're 18, I'm 20, they're, 19 and 18. And over the time, people were faced with so much. I mean, someone's parents had just died before they came to college. Another person didn't know how they were going to pay for the next semester. Someone dealing with the early stages of mental illness and having to live in this box that the world has put them in. And so I think that a lot of the stories that really stay with me now, outside of the impact, come from that period. So without sharing anyone's story, there was this young man who had a child while he was in college, and took him in as my little brother. Really respect the gift that he had and being able to feed that gift, right? So I'm feeding the gift, saying, oh, do you see this is what you have? This is who you created to be. Like, tap into that. If you tap into that, the world will not be the same for you. And so now, like, he'll call me. I remember one time he called me, about to give up on life. Literally just was like, I don't want to live life anymore. And to be able to talk him off the ledge and now see that he just graduated from college and now he's, a great dad and he's moving and he's doing some great things. And then the fact that he holds me to such high esteem, not because of who I am, but what God has gifted me to be in his life, that's powerful to me. One was received without knowing that I was receiving it. So Oprah's a big person. I really enjoy her. And she had a show. We all know she had a show at some point. And growing up, I used to listen to the show not knowing that I was listening to it a lot of the times because it was on. And she said this one thing. She said, the time that you spend in a race looking at those behind you takes away from the time that you're going to be able to complete the race. And that has stuck with me for years because I don't see other people as competition. I don't see other people as distractions. Matter of fact, if I have a key for someone else to get to wherever they're trying to go faster, I give it to them. Because I realize by giving them the key, they have to stay close, honestly. And they get closer to where they're trying to go. Guess what? I'm getting closer to where I want to go as well. So, not allowing my attention be distracted by those around me that are in similar space or even different spaces to look at them as competition. And then someone shared with me, based on my life, they said, George, you are a walking classroom because you're always learning, but you're always teaching. And so the underlying message in that is you always have to be pouring into other people. As you get, give, right? And so that's what I do with knowledge, with insights, with wisdom, everything. As I get, whatever I have, I pour it right back out.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.